Hey, one of you recently expressed concern about a fish that I recently replaced in this aquarium. This little Fusco here is a replacement of a Fusco that I had in this tank who recently passed away. And one of you expressed concern and a little worry, a little upset that Fusco had passed away. And it just got me thinking, like, how should we feel when a fish passes away? I mean, should we feel very guilty? Should we feel bad? Should we feel like we messed up? Or, I mean, I certainly feel bad when fish pass away, especially when you've had them for a long time and grew them out. But in the case of that Fusco, from early on, he was developing some growths on his body that were really hard to identify. I'm not a veterinarian, an expert in the area, but I was watching him. They would kind of go away, they would kind of come back, and I think he had like cysts, or maybe some kind of maybe some type of a cancer, or some type of maybe a parasitic growth of some kind. I'm not sure what it was. My point is that fish can be a lot like people. They die early sometimes. I mean, you know that. I mean, we've all had friends and family who seemed okay, and then there was some sort of event, and then they were gone. I mean, they were diagnosed and then gone, and so they have genetic deformities. They have things that are just wrong with them that are very difficult or impossible to treat for the normal fish keeper, short of surgery or something, and that's just not going to happen. So my thinking is, what's your takeaway? If you messed up, what did you learn? Ask questions, research, find out if you messed up, and if you did mess up, and learn from it, have a takeaway from it. And realize also that sometimes your fish are going to die, and there's nothing that you could have done about it, because there was some sort of genetic issue, or perhaps when you got the fish as a fully adult colored up fish, he was a lot older than you thought. This is one of the things I find exciting about this new little Fusco I got, this guy here. He's very young, and so I think I can have him for a few years, right? And watch him color up and develop and put on 2 or 3 inches. One of the downsides of buying large, fully colored up adult male African cichlids is that they are sometimes 2/3 through their lifespan in an aquarium, which is normally a bit shorter than how long they would live in the wild, right? So don't beat yourself up. Find out if you messed up, and learn, get a takeaway from it if you did mess up, but also realize that sometimes it's something completely out of your control, and there's nothing you could have done to have made that fish have a longer life. Just give them the best life you can, good food, clean water, stay on top of things, and that's my 2 cents. Don't feel guilty, don't feel bad, don't beat yourself up, and don't tolerate any trolls who try to beat you up either, because they don't know what they're talking about. All right, thank you, my friends. That's it for me. Short and sweet. Talk to you again later. Bye-bye.